Hi guys, it's me, Karizu Teen. This is going to be just a really quick tutorial on concealer basics. I am really intrigued by how concealers really transform a woman or a man's complexion, especially for important events or special events where photography or important people are concerned, and you want to just put your best foot forward, your best face forward, and look your best. So there are a few things that I do recommend for anybody who likes concealer or just want to perfect the coverage and the flawlessness of a complexion. So pretty much what you'll need is a really good fluidy concealer, and in my opinion I really like the Revlon Age Defying Concealer. It's like a concealer pen. This color is in number 3. So this is the Revlon Age Defying Spa Concealer. I'm not sure if this is still around. I got these at Big Lots, and so I got a few of them. They're only like $3. And then the Clé de Peau Concealer. This is in Ochre. This is like a stick concealer, really good for spot coverage. There's different kinds. I know the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer is really good. But you want to get like that thicker concealer for spot coverage, and you want to get that the same exact shade of your skin. So the tone of the concealer is really important. And then concealer around the eyes, you want to go just like half a shade lighter or even a full shade lighter, just to brighten up that area. 2 brushes I do recommend is a really small synthetic concealer brush. This is the e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush that I got at Target just a week ago, and it's only $1. And then just a regular synthetic brush. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Blemish Brush. It's not even a concealer brush, but I like it because it's flatter and it has that synthetic type of feel. And then one thing is you want a setting powder, and this is the Fit Me Maybelline New York pressed powder. This is really good to set any coverage that you might need, to even out. So anyways, let's go ahead and start concealing. I don't have anything on my skin. I just have a little bit of serum, some toner, and some product. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of conceal around the eyes. The best way to conceal around the eyes is with a fluidy concealer. You always want to get the corner of the eye. And you don't want to put too much. You want just enough to just really blend it out really well. So there you go. And then just go ahead and put some underneath the brow if you would like to highlight just a little bit more. So concealer pens are really good for that coverage around the eye, and also to just give you a little bit of that highlight. This concealer doesn't have any highlights in it, but it works really well. And then you can put some right here around the nose where there's a little bit of redness. And then you're just going to grab your concealer brush and just blend this out. So you want to just, just kind of buff it on and just let it really highlight the areas where there's lots of dullness. Especially, if you work a little bit too much, and you need to look a little perfect, and that fatigue look is really getting to you, this concealer will really help you. So I do like the Revlon concealer pen. I do want to try the Clinique airbrush concealer pen. I think that's what it's called. And the Laura Mercier one for spot coverage. I hear really great, awesome reviews on those here on YouTube. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just blending it out. Getting that concealer in the inner corner of the eye is really a big deal, especially if you want the eyes to look less tired, less older. So this is just a nice little technique. And then you want to just extend that all the way down the nose so you can get a nice even coverage. So that's my eyes. They're pretty awake now, really nice and defined. So you just want to blend it all in so that way it just looks super seamless. Next thing, I'm going to get the Clé de Peau concealer in ochre. This is a stick concealer, and then you're going to get your e.l.f. brush. It's a really cool brush that really doesn't miss any spots. So you're going to kind of load up your brush and just get all the areas right here that need concealing. And I do have some flare-up acne that just kind of started creeping up. So a little bit of concealer like this really goes a long way. And for those who break out in this area a lot, it's really due to a bad, either you're stressed out or you're just really lazy with your skincare, which is me. I'm really lazy. I mean, my skincare routine is very high maintenance. You really, like, I can't get away with not washing my face or not moisturizing, not putting anything like that. So just, you know, anywhere where you have areas that you just need just a little bit more coverage, you know, this is a really good brush for that. So I'm just concealing away. So I really do like this brush. I never realized a brush like this can really be so awesome. You can also use your fingers to really pack that concealer in. There's a little spot there. I probably should have put a little bit of foundation on, but I wanted to really prove my point with the concealers, and that it's really important to have two formulas, and I just didn't realize how important this is. So I definitely wanted to share that with you guys. So pretty much it looks really concealed now. I'm almost borderline a little flawless, so all the little spots have been concealed, and now what you want to do is just kind of get like a pressed powder and just kind of gently use a puff, and I'm going to use the Fit Me Maybelline New York Fit Me pressed powder in shade 310, and then you want to just kind of set where that concealer was. You can use this around the eyes as well. It's not as drying, so that's also a good thing. So wherever you were setting that concealer is just a great way to put on this powder. This is a great powder, by the way. It takes out a lot of shine. It doesn't break me out, and I really like that, you know, because some drugstore products can break me out. missed a spot on the concealer. There's a little spot right there that needs to be concealed. So so pretty much there's my concealer, and if you wanna, since we already patted that area, I'm gonna grab my EcoTools powder brush and just kind of put a little powder everywhere just to kind of give it a nice evened out glow. So I really love this powder. It's lightweight. It doesn't get messy, and it's pretty finely milled. It's a really good traditional pressed powder that doesn't have a lot of flyaways. Like, it doesn't get all dusty on you. So anyways, pretty much I don't even have foundation on, so if you can see how well this has concealed everything, you know, pretty much. So the eyes look more awake. All the blemishes are gone and have been blurred with this concealer, and then you set it with a little bit of powder. So anyways, that's my take. Those are the things you need. There's 5 things. You need 2 different brushes, 2 different concealer formulas, and a really good setting powder. You can use a translucent loose powder. You can use a pressed powder. You can even use a foundation powder, so that way you can really pack on that coverage and set that concealer so it does not move. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Please subscribe. I love you guys all, and leave me a comment. And if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to contact me here on YouTube. Thanks so much, and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.